We're asked to solve x squared minus 5x equals 0. Can anyone think of what number squared minus 5 times that same number equals 0? I can. What about 0? 0 squared 0 minus 5 times 0 is 0. 0 minus 0 equals 0, right? Anytime they all have an x, then 0 is a solution, at least once. Okay? And then the other one comes from here, right? So because 5 squared is 25, and 5 times 5 is 25, and 25 minus 25 is 0. Okay? So I could just look at that. If I saw that on the ACT, I know automatically 0 and 5, and I know it's two solutions because it's to the second power. But let me show you how I got that. Okay? First, how do I factor this? Is it a trinomial? Well, first, I forgot. Is it the standard form? Everything's moved over, right? Now, so second thing I would is there GCF? X. You're right, X. So you're going to factor out an X. Leaving X times what is X squared? X. And X times what is 5, right? You may remember, after you put it in standard form, your third step is to set each factor equals 0 and solve. So I have a factor, I have two factors. I'm going to set them both equal to 0. So you got x equals 0, and you also have x minus 5 equals 0. Now this one's already solved for you, right? And just like he said, x minus 5 equals 0. Instead of adding 5 to both sides, he knows that it's always the opposite. So it's going to be x equals 5, because 5 minus 5 is 0. So my two solutions are 0 and 5. So if I were to graph this in the calculator, it would cross at 0, it would cross at 5. It's up and up because it's x squared. It's going to go up and up. And it's going to like curve down here somewhere, and it's going to have a vertex, right? And the vertex, cool enough, I know at the vertex, the x-coordinate of the vertex is 2.5. And the way I know that is because the vertex is always in the middle of the solutions. 2.5 is right in between 0 and 5. Right? Now, where this minimum is, I don't know without plugging 2.5 back into here. Okay. So I found my two solutions. It's to the second power. I should have two solutions. Okay. And to answer your question, one solution would be something like this. A perfect square trinomial. He wanted me to show him one where it was the same solution twice. And so that would be x and x, 3 and 3. So it'd be x equals negative 3 twice, right? And the way that looks is that negative 3, and it's up and up, so it goes up and up. That's also where the vertex is. Okay? Right?